After years of dreaming and months of training, Lewis Clarke is nearly there. He's trekked for 700 miles through the toughest terrain and is almost at the South Pole.
Hello, Lewis.
Yeah.
Fantastic to hear from you.
Before the final slog, the 16-year-old called his classmates back in Bristol to answer their questions.
George from the junior school says, is it an experience you'll never forget?
This past week's been pretty tough. Just, my body's just been telling me to stop.
Lewis has spent more than 40 days, sometimes at -40 Celsius, heading to the South Pole with just one adult guide accompanying him.
I think when I get there, there'll be quite a lot of relief, not having to live in a tent and not having to slog it out 9 hours a day skiing and dragging a poke. Just the happiness of being there.
Lewis's taste for adventure began when he was just 12. He was part of the youngest team ever to swim the English Channel. To prepare for his South Pole adventure, Lewis had to put on 3 stone to protect his body in the extreme cold.
After all the waiting, I just kind of want to go now. I want to go and do it.
Well, do it he very nearly has, and his family back home can't quite believe his determination.
Obviously there was Captain Scott and there was Shackleton, and in more recent times Ranulph Fiennes. There's a sort of British obsession with the polar wastes, and there's Everest as well, and you feel like Lewis is sort of now in that group.
Really proud that he's my brother and that he's done all this stuff and that he's raising money for charity too.
So, as he comes to the end of this challenge...
What's your next task after this one?
Probably getting my GCSEs.
Well, at least geography and PE won't be a problem. John Kay, BBC News.